Welcome to the only podcast with someone who barely knows how to play the ukulele. I fucked up. All right. Welcome to the SodaClub podcast.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, to Tom. He's actually dropping a feature-length film later this summer.
What?
Oh,
Huh?
yeah,
What?
yeah,
What?
Yeah.
That's what?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know about
A
that?
feature-length film?
Yeah.
I wish. One of my videos, I have a script that I'm sitting on. If you guys don't know who we are, I'm Tom, aka that guy who games.
Yeah, we should probably say, welcome to the second episode of the SodaClub podcast. Didn't think we'd be here.
Thanks for sticking with us. I'm Fonder.
I'm here.
Say your name.
Say your name.
Say your
No.
name.
Say your name for the
Say it.
class.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
But
There
Don't-
you go.
go on, do it.
Anyway, I have a video that I'm sitting on that's practically a full-length film at this point. And I want to release
about
it.
that.
Yeah, I want to release it. I want to make it so bad, but it involves me flying to California and spending $250 an hour on a set.
California.
Yes.
That's true. That might be a bit.
That's far.
Was it $250 an hour or was it $25 an hour for that set? Now I gotta look.
So how
No,
much?
Tom. No. I was gonna go ahead.
No, never mind. What were you gonna say?
Tom, I noticed you're drinking some water there, buddy.
Shut up. Oh my god. This is only for your
Okay.
Discord.
All right.
This is only for your
those of you who
Discord.
don't know,
What?
I have a Discord, the Bupcore. You should go join it. You'll find it somewhere. I have no clue where it's at. But we had a lengthy discussion about water. As you can see right now, I'm drinking water. So good. It's got ice in it. It's
I'm
nice
drinking
and
water
cold.
too.
So good. But Tom here, he's got a bit of a predicament. You see, he likes drinking warm tap water.
No, room
Yes,
temperature.
He says, let me get a glass of that. Like, he'll let the water sit out, and then he'll just drink it. It's all warm, and it's been sitting there the entire day, baking in the sun.
There's
It's
nothing wrong with
disgusting. It is
wait,
disgusting.
you're acting like I put it in like the fucking microwave and I heat it up and I get it all radiated and shit and then
Yeah,
I
you
put
let-
it out in
you
the sun
algae
and then
grow
the
in it
plastic
and you-
bottle melts.
Pop it in the
No,
microwave
it's
for
just room
20
temperature
seconds.
water.
Why do you prefer it to normal water?
Because I can fucking drink it. When I drink cold water, it like it hurts.
Oh,
What?
Well, the water's too cold. I get
Water,
a brain
yeah, exactly. I'm a
freeze.
little privileged bitch. Okay.
Why do you prefer over cold water, though? I don't get it.
Because look, I can do this.
I can do that too, and I've got
Same.
ice.
I just did an actual spit take because I just realized we're all just drinking
Oh my god.
Oh, there's water all over my floor now.
Why did you?
Because I couldn't hold it in. I just
See, that's
noticed
what
the
happens to people who
absurdity.
drink warm water.
Yeah. Let this be a lesson to you viewers out there. Don't
ever
drink warm
don't.
water.
You're gonna
No,
end up
drink
like
warm
this
water.
guy.
Don't let anybody
You're gonna-
shame
Look
you
at
for the
it.
things you like.
You're gonna start morphing into Tom. Your face is gonna start getting
What's so
crunched.
wrong with that?
There, one is too many.
Sure, on some days my hair makes me look like a Karen, but other than that, it's fine.
Let me tell a story, a tragic one at that. I was sitting there on a hot summer day, you know, just got home from summer camp, you know, real dehydrated. I'm like, oh, I need water. I'm crawling towards the nice ice cold cup on my counter, and wouldn't you know it, Tom comes over and just knocks it over and hands me a glass of boiling water. He says, go ahead, drink it, drink up, champ. He forces me to drink the boiling water, burns in my mouth. I'm like, please, Tom, I just want cold water. He says, no, you're not getting that.
All right. Can I say this? I do drink cold water though when it's like in the summer and it's really hot. Like I can't drink like warm water when it's hot out. But when it's like the winter and it's like -2 out and like I want to have water, I'm not gonna have cold water.
Oh my god. So you telling me when it's cold out you drink hot water?
No, I drink room
Oh my
temperature
God.
water.
He boils the water like in the olden days. He
I mean,
puts
at
it
least-
over the stove.
At least
chugs
it's
it.
clean. I mean,
That's true. I mean, it's purified.
why am I
after
trying to
that.
defend this? Like,
It's
This
not
is
that
inexcusable action.
All right, we're gonna put a poll. We're gonna put a poll on our
there
Twitter
is no
right now.
poll. We know
no,
how
we're putting a poll on our Twitter right now.
I'll put a poll up right now. I'll put a poll up right now.
No, I need to
As
put
we
up the poll because you're gonna make it really dumb.
I
all
won't.
right.
No.
I won't. I promise. You have.
No,
you have
I'm
my
doing
word.
it.
Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now.
Oh,
right
my
now,
God.
like during the
You
recording.
better make it
Yes.
unbiased. Hold on. I'm getting up Twitter real quick.
Speaking of
I'm
Twitter,
just
thank
saying,
you.
is drinking room temp water bad? Yes. Ew.
Thank you guys for the 30
Gross.
Twitter followers on our
Yeah,
Twitter.
we are at 31 followers. It's crazy, guys.
Anyway, back to
Go
the
ahead.
argument.
I'm waving at the. No, but like, think about it. What would you rather have? Cold water or hot water? Who
It
drinks?
depends. It depens.
I'd rather actually no. I'd rather drink hot water than warm water. Lukewarm
You're
water. It's like-
stupid. You're stupid.
the only time I can think of it being acceptable is if you're like, it's late at night and you have that bottle of water you made like in the morning or something, and you're really
Mate.
thirsty, you don't want to go to bed, and you're just like, all right, fine, I'll do it, and you just drink it.
Why would it be
No.
like hot though? What made it hot?
What? Yeah. What made it?
It should be room temperature. It shouldn't be hot. You have like a fire in your room.
No, I said the only time.
You set the heat up for your water.
That's not what I'm saying. I don't boil my water. I swear.
No, you
I
don't
have it
boil your water. You
clean.
put it in a pan and saute it.
He's got like a little he's got a cauldron set up in his room for boiling the water. Like a witch.
That's messed up. I don't have that. I swear.
God, y'all make me feel self-conscious and stuff for my drinking habits.
It's warm water though. Who drink water is not meant to be warm. That's like people who drink warm soda. Don't wait.
Ew.
Wait,
That's gross.
Wait, okay, I was about to say, don't tell me you're one of those weird people who drink warm Coca-Cola.
I mean, okay,
people
when I
who
was a-
say that Coca-Cola was meant to be drinking warm, you're like, there's like a group of people that like say, oh, it was made before refrigerators. It has to be warm. Do you know what ice is? Are you
They
aware
had
of
ice
what
houses
ice
back
is?
then. They had ice houses.
Yeah, exactly.
Was ice not
so what they
invented?
do is they drink it warm. They're like, this is how it was meant to be.
Gross.
No, ice wasn't invented yet. Sorry.
They had. What about the Ice Age? Just
No,
like
no, that's just a movie. That's not real.
oh,
that
of
never
course,
happened.
Of course. I like that movie.
I remember in Back to the Future
Yeah,
3, Doc
the
Brown
funny
made like
little
this
square.
entire invention just to get one single ice cube in his iced tea.
It always comes back to the Future.
Of course it does.
We're just
Hey, wait,
this
guys.
man is obsessed.
Guys, we did it. We hit how long have we been recording? We hit like 8 minutes without talking about Scott the Woz.
Woo!
Okay, you ruined it.
Woo!
You
now,
ruined
now
it.
I'm gonna
Get
talk
out.
about Scott the
Get
Woz.
out.
Oh, wait, okay. I have a funny. So I fell in the shower this morning.
You fell in
but-
the shower?
Yeah,
What
it
is
was
that?
for a good
He
reason.
fell in the
though.
shower.
I fell in the shower.
Oh,
so,
yeah, I'm dumb.
Yeah, so yeah, Scott the Woz, he's doing like a video submission thing. Like he wants fan submitted videos, and me being the attention seeking white boy with brown hairs and glasses that I am, I decided to do a video, and I'm like, wouldn't it be humorous? Wouldn't it be comedic if I just stood in my shower with holding my boxed copy of Wet Tricks for the N64 and just fell? Wouldn't that be funny? And so I did that, and it made a loud thud. I'll put the video up like on the screen so people know what I'm talking about. It made a loud thud, and then my
Yeah,
dad
there he
knocked on
is,
the door,
guys.
and he's like, "You okay, son?" I'm like, yeah, I'm fine."
Mr. X03.
No,
No, I feel like he'd be
Dad
O2
X03.
then.
no.
No, he would be O2, the original. Oh wait,
Oh,
no, but me and my friend were actually looking at some of the the responses to that, and obviously there's some good ones. You guys made some solid ones. Some of my other friends made a couple, but like some of them are just like, they're so ironically funny. Like, did you guys see the one where the kid is shaking his phone and then a globe falls on his head?
No, I didn't.
No.
I did not.
He's just like shaking it. He's like shaking his phone with his hand, and he just grabs a globe and throws it on his head. There's like one where a kid is literally drinking mouthwash, and he's shaking his phone. They're trying their best. What was that sound?
My dog is barking right now.
Oh,
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry if you hear it. My dog's
grab
barking. My
your
sister's
dog.
barking back.
Yeah.
I
Go
can't go
grab
grab
it.
my dog.
Grab
Why
it.
not?
I don't want to.
You like filming a
Grab it.
podcast or something?
Yeah, we're filming a
you
podcast.
Really?
Dizzy nerd. Imagine. I'm not.
Did you guys hear that conversation I had with my sister beforehand?
Yeah.
Like right before the podcast started?
He was trying to find earbuds. Yeah, imagine not having earbuds for I can't even show them. My hair is too long. There we go.
Stop.
Look, imagine
No.
not having earbuds.
Hey,
Imagine-
I wanted earbuds because the hair is so
Well-
long to the point where it's not comfortable wearing headphones on my head right
Tom,
now.
at least your headphones are not being held together with duct tape right now.
Can you show
I mean,
that
with the
real
angle,
quick?
with the
Okay,
angle
so-
you're at.
Yeah, there. Look at that. Look at that.
What do you mean? Wait, no. What do you mean? I do have headphones with duct tape on them right here.
You're not wearing them. What are those?
Yeah, put them on.
What are those? They're so small.
These came free. I pre-ordered the Galaxy Note 9, and these came free with it. And these are really good headphones. Like I would buy these again if I didn't have these Bose headphones.
They don't look very comfortable.
Yeah,
I mean, I like the
headphones-
over-the-ear headphones because
Where
I'm
did I
weird.
put that?
These actually didn't. They weren't like uncomfortable. I remember I
Yeah.
was able to hold them on for long.
You guys can't see my camera, but I've been using this wireless HyperX one. Like, it's really nice because I walk around my room a lot when I'm on like calls and stuff, so it's just so unbelievably convenient to not have wires. But then I have to charge them. They last for like a day on a full charge, so that kind of sucks. And it's like it takes up. I already have a USB slot for like plugging in the headphones, but then I have to charge it and then wait for them to charge and put them back on my head and turn it on and listen. So much work.
I just want to say, Tom, when you wear your headphones like that, you kind of look like knockoff Princess Leia.
You're our only hope, Obi-Wan. Wait. Shit.
Oh God, what is he gonna do?
Oh no.
Obi-Wan, you're my
I
only
don't. I don't
No.
like this anymore. I'm selling the podcast to the nearest buyer.
Thank you guys
Who
for
wants
watching.
it? I'll give you guys I'll take like $25 for it.
hope. Are you firing me?
No,
firing
me?
you go.
Oh, you're like, okay, that's a completely different
We're
story.
not firing you. We're just getting rid of the whole thing. It's been fun,
Yeah.
but hold on a second. I got a message on Skype. See, I opened up Skype the other day because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna open up Skype. It'd be funny.
Why?
And now
Who
I can't
uses
log
Skype?
out of it.
Who uses
I don't
Skype?
know. Skype still uses Skype. I got like
What?
a message for them for like International Women's Day or something. I don't remember what it was. It's like when Snapchat where like you get like the messages for like the holidays and stuff. I can't
Yeah.
close out Skype. It won't let me close
That's why
it
you
out.
don't use
when
Skype.
you right click on it. No, I open it up just to look at it for nostalgia purposes. I open it up and I can't close it anymore. It's stuck. It is embedded its little claws into my computer and it won't leave.
That's disgusting.
So Tom, I hear you got a story to tell. Changing topics here, great segue. Speaking of Jack's films, go ahead.
I need to preference this. I had just for some reason the worst. Every time I try to interact with any YouTuber ever, it's always the worst. So when I was doing my Christmas special, I wanted to have a that's neat moment, you know, where it's just like something happens, just like, oh, that's neat. And at first it was going to be actually no, that wasn't the that's neat moment. It was always going to be like, you know, like just like a cameo of a like a bigger YouTuber, and who happens to be on Cameo, Jack's Films. And it's just like, oh, I was in Jack's Films Yai 500 video, so might as well get him on. But I don't know why I went this route. I really don't know why I went this route. Instead of just saying, "Hey man, this is for a YouTube video," I pretended to be somebody else. I said, "Oh, my friend's gonna be spending Christmas alone. Can you just say can you just say this line?" And he did it. But here's the thing, he did it. And when I got it back, that's when it set in. I'm just like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, because he seemed so like guilty and so sorry that was going through, and then I was feeling guilty and sorry that I did that. So I messaged him on Cameo saying, and it took me like $3 because I messaged him 3 times. Like I said, "I'm sorry, I used this for a YouTube video, but you sounded really like upset and stuff like that, and I don't feel comfortable using this anymore because like it's too real. It was too real." And all I said was just like, "I just want to make sure I have permission to use it. If you don't want me to use it, I won't use it." I ended up not using it. I came up with a way funnier idea.
I remember you like messaging me that day. You're like, I have a moral dilemma.
I was having a moral dilemma, and you were just like, "Oh, it's fine. You should just use it."
You were overthinking it, man.
It was pretty funny.
Overcomplicating it.
That's just who I am, though. Like I overcomplicate everything. Everything in life. I've always overcomplicated things. When I met Scott, that was another thing. I don't want to get into that though. I'm not ready to tell that.
That's a story for another day.
I'm not ready to tell that story.
Subscribe and you'll hear the story.
I'll only ever tell that story. I will only ever tell that story if we get Scott on the podcast. So
that's never gonna happen. That is never in a million years. That's never gonna happen.
I mean, if we get certain guests on here, maybe we could exchange stories. I don't know. Who wants to? Oh yeah, let's say this now. If you want anyone to
we'll get Scott's cousin.
Podcast. Scott's cousin.
Couldn't get the actual Scott, but we got the next best thing.
Dave Wozniak. Welcome on the podcast. You're a mechanic.
Yeah.
No. But like, I don't know, when it comes to reaching out to, because I don't really reach out to YouTubers that are bigger than me. I think the biggest YouTuber I've ever like reached out to, maybe like 100K that's actually responded. But it's like, I feel after a while, once you've interacted with enough YouTubers and had like those awful, embarrassing experiences, like the first time I reached out to you, Tom, like you just kind of get used to it. You kind of move on. I don't know.
You kind of like stop caring.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like everything's a learning experience, and like for me, I just took that as like a like now like I just have to be honest. Like I just have to if I want something, I can't dance around it. I have to be honest. I have to be open. I have to be like, this is what it's going to be for, because then it leads to bad things.
Yeah, like when
Founder, wait, hold on, Founder, I'm going to send you the Cameo. You can put it up right here. Because I spent $50 on it. I need it to go somewhere.
Let's go. How long is that? We could just cut this part out, and there we got extra runtime to the podcast.
More watch time.
Hey Tom, it's your boy Jack Film here, and I'm really just here. Both of us are really here just to say Merry freaking Christmas. That's right, Chip. Yeah, let Tom know. Tom, I'm sorry things haven't worked out too well, but you never know what'll come around the corner. All right, so chin up, do something fun for yourself, and find a little way to celebrate the happiest holiday of the goddamn year, at least in my opinion. All right, Tom, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Merry.
But I found like talking to like older or not older, bigger YouTubers. It's like I'm always like, oh, I gotta be like super formal. Like, hi, I make YouTube videos. I'm super polite. But then it's like now it's just like, hey, yo, wanna do a thing?
Hey,
no.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, what's up, fuckhead? Want to play some Minecraft?
Yeah, like when I talk to you guys, like I feel super like informal now. Whereas before, like I remember when I first talked to Tom, I was like, yeah, I like your videos too. They're super, and then like just it could feel like I was turning like a essay or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like when I first reached out to Tom, I like wrote it out. I used to do that for like everyone I reached out to, regardless of who they were. But after a while, I just kind of devolved to just like being like, Yo, what's up? My name is Bub. You want to play a funny game? They're just like, they say no most of the time, but you know.
Tom and I just both took a sip of water at the same time. And
Oh my God.
I noticed that too, but I didn't want to say anything.
I'm livid.
I was like, I hope he doesn't say anything because I'm gonna keep it up until it's like
I
weird.
just spilt water all over myself. Well,
I have water all over my floor still.
alright, Founder, your turn.
To do what?
Spill water somewhere.
Spill some
Spill
water.
water somewhere?
Spill water somewhere.
Yeah, just anywhere. Just pour
It's our
it
new
directly
game show.
onto your
Spill
camera.
water.
I have my clothes drying in the background from when I did that shower bit for Scott the Woz. I think I've had enough interactions with water today.
I think we're done with water today.
I think
know
I'm
Tom's
done, yeah.
here sipping
I'm
his
never drinking water
room
again.
temperature water.
No.
Is your water currently warm right now, Tom?
You don't know. I'll never tell.
No, I
think
want to
he drank
ask.
all
Tell
of
me.
it.
Go ahead, tell me.
I think he drank.
Be honest,
all of
buddy.
it.
I can't. I'm under oath.
Hold on. I'm just looking at her. Are you asking my Discord for questions?
No.
I see you asking. Are we running out already? It's our second episode. We can't think of anything to talk about.
Well, I think stop it. I just thought like maybe if people are gonna if people are gonna ask questions, might as well include them at some point. But I have
Cinematic.
something I can talk about.
Live questions. What are you gonna talk about?
We got
So-
a segue. Come on.
Okay. All right. Other day, I was in class. I still go to school. It's a nightmare. I was in class. I was scouring eBay. Every once in a while, I type in 3DS capture card because I want to see if I can find one for a good price. You know, they're kind of rare. They're kind of sought after. You know, it's hard to find any of the Katsu Kitty 3DS capture cards because they went out of business. And there it was, new 3DS XL Monster Hunter 3DS with a capture card, $250. I'm like, bet I have that money. I've been working. I've been saving up the dough. All right. I was gonna buy my girlfriend a birthday gift. She can fucking wait because the content. I'm kidding, Emily. I love you.
All for the content. Yeah. Woo, let's go.
Dedication.
But then,
I said
but
Get this
then,
man 1,000 subs. Come on.
but then, literally right in front of my eyes, I click buy now. And normally when you buy now, it says item not available anymore. It just gave me an error. It went to a page that was an error. That means I was seconds late to buying the car. Not minutes, not hours, not days, seconds. Seconds late from buying such a rare, important piece of video capture history for the 3DS.
History. Oh my goodness.
It's
Hey, maybe it was fate. Maybe it was busted. Maybe it was like broken. You know?
Maybe it was cursed.
maybe it was. Maybe
Yeah.
I would have bought it, and then the next day I would have gotten hit by a truck going to pick it up from UPS or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. It was a good thing that it didn't happen.
Yeah,
maybe
look-
we dodged the bullet, but still, I'm upset about it, and I was just groaning about it all day afterwards. So now I've decided that, because now I really do want a 3DS capture card. I made a video about 3DS games, and it was a nightmare to do without one. Oh my god! Like,
What did
that
you
thing-
do for that?
so for that, what I did was I have a modded 2DX XL, which is actually right here. It has Velcro on it because it's how I keep it from like moving around when I point a camera at it. What I do is it's modded. It has software mods on it. Originally I was going to do the wireless capture card on it, but that's such its butt. I don't like it. I would never recommend it because it you have to have like NASA quality internet to get it working properly. And it's just not smooth, and I just didn't like it. It's not reliable. It's not consistent. So instead of doing that, I have another mod on here where it allows me to connect it to my PC, and I can control the games with an external controller. So I do that, and then I point a camera at it. That way, I don't have to touch the DS, and it's not moving all around. And I can do the cool border thing that I do in my videos and stuff like that. But I was trying so hard to make it so straight in camera. I like set up OBS. I was putting grids, overlays, and stuff like that to make sure it was super straight and stuff like that. But no matter what I did, I always had to edit the image to make it super straight and super rectangular and super nice. And it destroyed my playback. I couldn't play back smoothly at all. On top of that, I had to color correct it so it wasn't like dull and like washed out colors. And and after that, I'm going to be doing more 3DS videos about 3DS games. So I'm just going to bite the bullet within my next few paychecks. I'm going to send in my old 3DS for modding to get a capture unit on it, because I can't deal with this anymore.
How much is that for the capture card?
Yeah,
it's 170.
Well,
really?
That's like not as, that's
That's
like a
not
little
too
more
bad.
than a normal capture card.
Yeah, because
But just for DS, I mean.
before it was like too much. I remember one time it was like 250 or it was like 223, and that was still for the old 3DS, and you still had to send it in and everything. And I was like, I don't want to do that. You know, that's like a lot of money. But now it's like 170. That's like the equivalent of buying 3 games at GameStop. You know, and I do that all the time, so might as well.
I gotta say though, your 3DS video, it is popping off, man.
I know. I was
Like,
very
it's
surprised.
cool.
Yeah, it's at like 700 views.
Jesus.
I'm
Yeah.
not a views
So let's
guy.
check this out.
I'm not a views guy.
He's
But I'm a
all
views
about
guy.
the money. Why do you think we're doing this in the first place? This is all just a money
Exactly.
I'm not a
laundering scheme.
views guy unless I get a lot of views.
I'm not a views guy unless I get a
Then
lot
I'm
of
a
views.
views guy.
No, but I didn't make that
Perfect
video.
way to describe it.
I didn't make that video for it to pop off. I made that video because I
Wow,
thought
hey,
it was.
it is popping off. Oh my god.
I made it because I thought it was interesting, and apparently just people like the idea of the 3DS ports. I wouldn't even think about that because 3DS is like kind of dead now. Like they're not really selling it anymore.
They had to put all of like the good remakes and stuff at the end of the life. Like I wanted to play the new Epic, the Kirby's Epic Yarn remake, but no, they had to put it on the 3DS in 2017 or 2018 or whatever it was.
I think it was like the
I'm
last
not
game
about
they
to go out of
published.
my way to do that. Exactly. Why'd they have to do that? Why couldn't they just put it on Switch?
Yeah, it's so like disappointing to like see all these ports, all these great ports. I could understand though the Nintendo 64 ports to the system, because I feel like
Yeah, you got the one circle pad to be like the one
Yeah.
analog stick. It's perfect.
yeah, it's perfect, and you got the D-pad, you know, in case of the C sticks. So like those made sense to me. But if like the Wii generation, Xenoblade Chronicles on the 3DS, you kidding me?
I forgot that was on the 3DS.
they eventually
actually.
did that for the Switch anyway.
Yeah.
They eventually did, but it made no sense to me that you put the prequel, and I actually messed up in the video. I said sequel, but you put the prequel on the Wii U, but then you put the remake on the 3DS. That makes like zero sense.
Well, I
Same
mean,
thing
you-
with like,
You could play the original on the Wii U,
yeah, but it's like it's not HD.
but like
It's not HD.
Neither is the 3DS.
He needs quality fonder.
And it also
He's
has
not gonna
that,
sell for any of this 1080p stuff.
speaking of the Wii U, what are your guys' thoughts on the Wii U?
I don't have one.
I have
Toba.
like 3 of them. Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Keep up.
Can I have one?
I bought my Wii U literally a few weeks before the NX was announced, so I was pretty upset with myself because I paid $200 for the console, and then the new one was coming out, and I was like, oh, I want to be cool. I want to get the new one. I ended up getting my Switch like 2018, but anyways, the Wii U was all right. I feel like it got a bad rap. The commercials were god awful, and it was one of the reasons I ended up not buying one at first.
Oh,
Because it's that.
Sorry, about the commercials, you know, people always said like, in the commercials they'd say like, oh, we already have a Wii, sweetie, like, you know, there's that one commercial.
That's exactly what my parents
Yeah,
thought.
same.
I was
Like, I'm
oh.
like, yo, can we get a Wii U? And like, no, we already have a Wii. I'm like, no.
I wanted the Wii U for Smash. That was really it. That was the game I played the most. Mario Maker was a really good investment. I loved Mario Maker. Splatoon, I sold my copy GameStop for $12.
I still
like literally. Hold on. Let me show you this. I only have 3 Wii U games left. That I have one digital. That's Mario Kart.
he does
'cause it
this.
came with
He,
the Wii U.
he does this every time, and yet only time me and Fonder can see each other's webcams, we can't see Toad Bups.
Okay.
He always
currently
gets
what we're
up.
doing to see each other is they have their OBS shared, but if I open both of theirs or I turn mine on, then my OBS starts. Hold on, let me show you. Let me just show you guys what it's
Wait, no, I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't
don't
do
script
it.
the recording, please.
I wouldn't do it because what if it becomes delayed for the rest of the recording?
I don't think it will, but
I think
if
it will.
does,
I
yeah.
don't want to. I don't want to risk it.
But
Anyway.
like, it just slows me down. But anyways, I only have 3 physical Wii U games left because I traded in most of mine for some reason. I don't know why.
See,
I really only have 3D World, Mario Maker, and Smash. I mean,
Well-
that's really the only 3 games you need.
but they're all on Switch now, or at least like they have versions on
Exactly.
Switch.
So I have no reason to play my Wii U anymore, except
Mario
for
Ma-
like
wait,
Wii.
hold on.
Mario Maker's getting discontinued soon too. So
That pisses me off so much because Mario Maker 1 is such a better game than Mario Maker 2. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Eh.
I wanna like Mario Maker 2, but it's just I can't bring myself to do it.
yeah, I haven't played Mario Maker 2 like nearly as much as I thought I would. Like I've played Mario Maker 3DS more than Mario Maker 2, and that saddens me. Like
Oh no! I forgot to put that in my 3DS video.
I completely forgot there was a Mario Maker on 3DS.
it sucked. You couldn't like upload courses online onto the internet, so you could just like
Yeah, it
make
was-
them and
it-
put them on your system. And that was it. You could
It was
like
Street Pass, wasn't it?
Was there
yeah.
online?
you could play courses online. You couldn't upload your own courses online though. You could only
That's so dumb.
yeah.
But why?
I still made a bunch of courses though. I don't know why.
It's like, why put it to the 3DS though? I don't know. It was such an odd age
Because
of
it's like you got
Nintendo.
the stylus, you can like move things.
Yeah.
I mean,
I completely forgot that was a thing. Though. Maybe they should
Uh,
just ported the first game to the
Yeah.
Switch.
Speaking of the
They-
Switch, there are rumors about a new Switch model coming out. The Switch Pro, 4K support, bigger OLED screen. What do you guys think about that?
I give it
Yes.
15 minutes before we're not able to purchase it ever again.
Oh my God,
can I
scalping.
just have an outlet to talk about console scalping? Because it is, like, the fact that it's been I think it's almost been 5 months since the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X or whatever they're called just came out, and you still can't even find it. Like, you can't get it without having to pay an absurd price. I don't want to buy the PS5. There's no games out for it right now. Literally, we haven't gotten a new game in like 5 months, which is kind of concerning. But, like, you literally cannot, it's impossible to get a console, like, normally, unless you want to, like, go to eBay and pay $1,000 for it. And that's just the digital version. You want to buy it with the disc slot, you're giving up like your left testicle for that thing. All right, you're not coming out unscathed. You're paying like $2,000 for that, and it sucks too because it's like you want the next generation console, but are they ever gonna fix this? Is this just gonna be a reoccurring problem for like a year? Or it's this like Nintendo or I don't know Sega gonna like take notes or something for the next console drop? I'm afraid this is going to be a problem because Switches are also being scalped right now. Like, not nearly as bad, but they
got
still have
those
a big problem.
Animal Crossing
feel-
scalpers.
Oh, God. But I feel like if the Switch Pro came out, then it's like, it's going to get scalped, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Like, to Kingdom
They got like
Come.
they got like bots now to like automatically scalp it too.
Oh, yeah.
that's why-
They have bots that are literally checking websites at like every single second. They're just running all the time. It sucks.
Yeah, but that's why I would go like this is why I do console pre-orders at a store in person. I know it's COVID, but like you wear masks,
Yeah.
social distance. I would go to GameStop in my mall and do it there. Speaking of which, when I pre-ordered my Switch, I pre-ordered mine and my cousin's, and they were the last 2 at that GameStop. So I got very lucky, and it was such a last-minute decision.
Taking the
too.
last 2 consoles. Some poor child came there, saved up his moldy pennies, and then
Yeah.
you just come over there and buy 2 of them. Oh,
That might have been me because I didn't get my Switch until July 2017.
You don't live
And
in
I
New
thought-
York.
I was waiting to buy mine until Smash came out, so I just bought mine November 2018 when I had saved enough up.
Yeah, I was like, I remember not being the biggest fan when it was revealed. I was just like, this doesn't make sense. And then the more I looked at it, the more I was like, I love this.
I really wanted to play 1-2 Switch. I don't know why. It's still $50, by the way. May I remind you, 1-2
is?
Switch is still $50 if you want to buy it.
You mean you could probably get it like used?
Probably get it used without the case and the little
hate
Yeah.
chip.
You get the little cartridge, put it in the plastic bag.
Maybe-
I know
maybe it
some
still
people
tastes bad.
Play games like that, but like if you play games like that, are you really like human?
Okay, ready for this? When I was
What?
a kid, I threw out all my DS cases. So
I did that too. It's
Yeah.
all right.
What?
I threw out
My
all my
parents
PS.
would do that.
I threw out all my DS cases, so now I have this Sonic 20th anniversary tin, and it literally has all my DS games.
Wait,
and now they're on the floor.
Hold on, do I have my game holder? Let me check my shelf. Yeah, I do. I got this for Christmas. I think 2008, 2009, something like that. Or wait, no, that's not right. Like 2010. I got the Mario DS game holder. Look at him. Oh wait, you can't see
Mario
it.
DS game holder? Wait, is it like a strap? Is it like a travel case?
It literally looks, it's the exact same size as another DS. So whenever I wanted to bring my DS on the go, I have to bring this stupid thing with me. And it holds, how many games? It holds 2 styluses and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games, because 3 of the slots are broken.
Wait, why would you need 2? Do you have 2 stylus slots?
I
Plus
have
the
2
stylus slot
stylus slots.
inside the
I
DS.
lose my styluses all the
Ah,
time.
yes, I need to hold
stylus.
Battle for Bikini, or not Bikini, Creature from the Krusty Krab, Pokemon Ranger, and Tony Hawk's American Skateland.
And you need 3 styluses for that?
No, I need 2. On the back, I have an iCarly sticker I got when I was in 1st grade. So yeah, that's how I used to hold my DS games for like the longest time. And it sucked because I'd have to use both of my pockets to like hold each, because they couldn't all fit in one pocket, because that was even bigger than my DS Lite.
Did you guys watch iCarly?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's on Netflix right now.
Yeah, it's on
Rewatch-
Netflix.
rewatching
Speaking of which,
it.
I would like to thank our sponsor. No, I'm kidding.
I'd like to thank our sponsor for this podcast,
iCarly.
NordVPN.
That'd be such a good segue.
Is iCarly
But,
our sponsor?
Wait, but speaking of iCarly, they're doing a revival.
Ew.
Yeah, did you guys see the teaser?
That's on the Paramount.
There's a
Plus,
teaser?
the streaming service, right?
Yeah, there's a teaser. They released like kind of a teaser because they did like their like Nintendo Direct, but it was like Paramount Plus, you know. And then, it showed a little teaser, and it was such the most unnatural, It was like
showed
it felt
a teaser
fake.
for it?
I can't
felt
find
fake.
I'm
it.
watching this.
Yeah, I can't
It
find
felt
it.
fake. I'll find it and send it in chat.
I just know, like, I've heard they're like, I know Sam and like Gibby aren't coming back. Then like they're introducing like new characters.
Dude, Gibby is doing his own thing now.
Dude, he has a
I love-
YouTube
I
channel.
love
Have you guys
Gibby.
seen
Gibby.
you guys seen Sad
his
World?
YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Sad World. My favorite one, the poker one. That one is so good. There are about 12 Japanese hitmen on the other side of the screen. Alright, hold on. I'm watching this. Watch it with me, chat.
What? It doesn't. It
Ah, you
doesn't.
call
It
this
doesn't.
chat again?
Come on.
It doesn't start at
It's gonna
10.
throw to us any second.
Whatever we do, we cannot let on that we haven't shot the show yet.
What is this? This doesn't even look like a... This doesn't look like a show. That looks like a recording studio. Like someone would like record that and like put it on
That's like the whole point of the
Twitter or
teaser.
Instagram.
Where? Wait. Oh, is that what it is? The official promo?
Yeah, it's like the promo.
I thought that was like a behind the scenes thing. I didn't think that was a teaser. Oh my, what?
Yeah, no, their acting is so like unnatural.
That's disgusting.
Is anybody gonna buy Paramount Plus? I feel like the
No.
only things I want to watch on there are the Nickelodeon things. And that's really only for nostalgia
No.
purposes. I'm not watching Camp Coral. I've already seen a few episodes.
Camp
It's
Coral
nice.
disgusts me.
It's-
Camp Coral makes me want to puke my brains out.
I'm
it's
only.
like-
It ruins the SpongeBob lore.
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
have young
Not
Sandy
the lore,
underwater.
not the
Sandy
lore.
grew up in Texas, not underwader. It makes
Oh
no
my
sense.
god! Listen, you can mess with SpongeBob. You can mess with.
Makes no sense.
Oh my god! I'm gonna break it over my knee. I'm coming down to New York. You do that one more time.
Okay. No, okay. This is why I'm not getting Paramount Plus. Okay. iCarly, Netflix. Drake and Josh, Hulu. SpongeBob, that's on Amazon Prime. The first like 4 seasons, the good ones.
SpongeBob, cartoon.xyz/.com.
That's it.
something
I
like
can
that.
play it. I can watch it on my Game Boy if I wanted to. Like I don't need
Game
Paramount
Boy player.
Plus.
I'm only gonna get
Wait, shit,
Paramount
that's not what
Plus
it's called.
just to watch that iCarly revival because I
only
need to
thing that
see.
looks
I need to see how they
interesting,
ruin
yeah.
it. They're gonna
The
have
only things that
TikTok
look
in it. I have
interesting-
to see the cringe.
Why does
they're
Freddy
gonna
have
have
a
what?
beard?
Yeah,
Dude, Freddy just looks like he didn't
He has
even
a
grow.
baby face. He has a baby face.
Poor
That's his
Nathan
problem.
Kress. I'm sure he's a nice enough guy, but
he's married. He has a child, and in the show,
He has a
he's gonna have a
kid?
stepdaughter.
And like,
That's not right. No, Freddy's the nerd. No. Oh wait, he went out with Sam, didn't he? That was weird.
we
Why'd
don't
they
talk
do
about
that?
we don't
Yeah.
talk about that arc.
We don't
no.
talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. We don't.
What
We
are we
don't talk
talking
about
about
iCarly after
Like,
I go to Japan.
yeah, that's when it ends.
I liked that one. Did
That
you
was
not
good.
like that one?
Yeah, that was a good movie.
No,
After that,
I
like,
go to Japan was fine.
you
like,
see,
it-
Oh,
like,
you made it sound like that was the downfall.
the problem
No,
with
it was
sitcoms,
afterwards.
they get weird after a while. You ever notice that? Like with like I don't know, like iCarly, it gets really weird. Like in the later seasons,
Yeah,
like
it's-
The
it's
Office
because-
gets really weird,
About.
especially when like Michael leaves. Like it's just
It all went down when they burned down her house.
True. Like when she got the
I
new
remember
room.
how hyped. Yeah, I remember how hyped I was for that episode because like they were giving away the furniture in that room, and I was like, God damn it, I want that fishing pool table. How did
Oh my
they
God.
afford that? By the way, may I just ask? Because it's like canonical that they didn't monetize iCarly, which is dumb. I don't understand why they didn't do that.
I thought they did.
No, it's like a canon fact that they didn't really. They had that shoe thing. But like
Dumbass.
they never monetized.
Where did they get their
Dumbasses.
money from? Spencer's like a broke artist. What the hell?
Exactly.
They got-
He's a
they got-
sculptor.
wait, wait,
Where
wait.
did they get like a
You never-
two-floor
You
apartment?
rarely see him sell his sculptures. Where does he get his money
Exactly.
from?
Okay, wait. I can answer this. So their dad sends them money when he's off doing military stuff. So his dad actually sends them
that's
money.
I
like
see.
But
His
it
dad was
costs-
like a military.
Where's the mom? Oh, have you guys ever heard the theory about Freddie Benson's mom being from
No.
the B movie?
what?
So there's this theory. You know the B movie, right? You know the woman from the B movie? Her I think the B's last name is like Benson. So there's a theory that Freddie's mom is that woman, and at some
There are
point
no
she got together
connected
with
universes.
the B,
There
and
are
then
no
Freddie is
connected
the
universes.
offspring between the B and her.
That would explain why we never see Freddy's dad.
Exactly, because he's a bee.
He's a B. He's not in shot.
That's crazy.
He's been there all along. He's just not in shot. It's too small. He goes, "Ooh."
Yeah.
That is awful. But yeah, Paramount Plus. Also, did you see the Rugrats? Like the weird like remake they're doing or whatever that is.
I'm really happy that they got all the original voice actors and actresses to
Yeah,
do
the
parts.
fucking the Fairly Odd Parents remake. How are
Oh,
they gonna
God.
do? I'm sorry, but
Wait, I didn't even know about
season
that.
of
they are, like-
Fairly Odd Parents. Like
They're doing
I don't
live
wanna
action. They're doing live action like the three
Yeah, they're
movies
doing
they
live,
made,
and they got
those were
Butch Hartman back.
why? I hate that guy.
They brought him
He
back.
sucks.
You know, the guy who thinks God can cure autism or something like that. I think that's what he said.
Oh my god.
Listen, I know the popular thing is to hate on Butch Hartman. I don't like him, but I'm just saying, how are they going to make the Fairly Odd Parents work in live
His-
action, man?
They
It's
already
style wasn't
tried
even
the
his
movies
style.
and it failed.
Yo, the Drake Bell. I forgot
Yeah,
about that movie.
they already had Drake
Oh
Bell
my
do
God.
this, and it
I
was
remember
awful.
staying up late, bro. My mom broke out like one of those foldable tables for me to sit in the living room while I was watching that. It wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
I remember when that came
I
out too.
didn't-
Oh my god.
His
I
acting was
completely
bad.
forgot Tootie was in it on my second rewatching, by the way. I'd just like to say that. That's how bad her
They had like a
character
weird
was
like
written.
thing where he falls in love with Tootie, and it makes like no sense.
Yeah. Listen, I'm a big
Well, it's
LS
like-
Mark fan, so I pretty much replicate all of his movie opinions, but I'm sorry. The live action remakes, I rewatched them after his video. I think A Fairly Odd Summer is like one of the worst Fairly Odd Parents related piece of media I've ever seen.
Wait, they
And
made,
I've seen
wait, they made a
season
third
10,
one?
man.
They made a third one?
Yeah, it was like summer
Who's-
themed. They made,
I don't want to break it to
second
him.
one was Christmas. The third one was summer.
I also
Oh,
remember
God.
watching the second one. I just remember getting scared because there was this one scene where Crocker had an ear sharpener or something like that. And I was like, oh, I don't want that to happen to me. The elves are going to come to my house and sharpen my ears.
I
I
just
think I was like 8 at the time.
I'm a,
Speaking of, you go, Fonda.
you go, Tom.
No, you
talk
go,
about it.
Fonda. I feel like
No.
we'd be cutting you off.
I feel like cartoons don't translate well into live action.
Most
like,
cartoons don't,
ever.
especially Nickelodeon ones.
especially
Like,
when you have
imagine
especially when you have a character in that show whose ear is on their neck. That doesn't translate well. Okay.
It's true.
I'm afraid they're gonna use a bunch of bad CGI for most of it because, like, think about all like the wishes he makes in that, like
Fairy World's oh my god.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about Fairy World. Who's gonna play Timmy, by the way? That's what I'm scared.
Who's gonna play Jorgen?
Drake Bell.
Dude, I hope sure, I hope Jorgen makes an appearance. He's like one of my favorite characters.
Was he? He like sounds like he's voiced by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I was gonna say I used to think he was actually voiced by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't think he
Hey,
is,
if you guys see someone to play Jorgen, I mean, I'm pretty well built, as you can see. I can pull it off.
You do the Jorgen voice.
Timmy Turner, I can't do it. I love it. One of my favorite impressions people do is the Crocker one, where they'll be like, "In the odd pants." I can't do it, but...
Yeah.
Fairies.
Oh god, that was actually good.
Get an F.
No, but Paramount Plus, it just seems useless to me. I have 3 streaming services, and one of them I get for free with Spotify. I have Netflix, which my parents, they always watch Netflix. I don't really use it. Hulu, which I think I watch the most because of all the TV shows. And then Disney Plus, my dad bought for Mandalorian, and now I don't know what to do with it.
Didn't you watch WandaVision?
Oh my god, WandaVision. Okay, can I talk about WandaVision? Or
I didn't watch it.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, I want to talk about
I don't
it.
have Disney Plus.
I'll talk about it without spoilers. The ending was kind of disappointing. It didn't do as much MCU building as I'd like, but I feel like some of the fan theories got a little out of hand.
Because here's the thing.
They're like, oh, Doctor Strange is going to come out with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and they're going to start kissing or something like that.
But here's the thing about doing like MCU like shows. You can't do the shows and have major plot points in the show because then that alienates the people who only watch the movies. They did that with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Age of Ultron.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I couldn't get into that.
I didn't even know that existed.
That.
They did Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it was like on CBS, and they connected it to Age of Ultron, and since nobody watched that show, Age of Ultron becomes a confusing mess where the Avengers are in the beginning of the movie and you don't know why.
I thought they were just like
really?
doing like Avengers business.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why did Iron Man just like come back? Like, did he quit in Iron Man 3 or something?
Yeah, he quit in Iron Man 3.
But
so there was a reason as to why he came back. I just never saw it.
Maybe he like, yeah, I don't know. I got nothing.
I don't know, but I liked that. Oh, sorry.
No, okay, keep going. I was about to segue.
This is gonna be us interrupting each other the entire time.
Basically.
All right, don't let anyone finish the sentence
so
from here on.
let's stop interrupting
no,
each
go
other.
ahead, Tom.
No, just
What were you saying?
I just don't want to interrupt
something?
you.
Yeah, come
What was
on.
that,
Oh,
I
no,
forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, WandaVision. But yeah, I like that it was its own little story. It wasn't anything too big. Like, it was a solid TV show on its own. I'm just gonna say this now. One of the villains in the show is probably one of the worst villains in cinematic history.
Ooh.
He's just, I'm evil.
That's a high bar.
I'm gonna stop you. That was really it. It was awful. Like oh my God, like there's a few other villains I'm not gonna talk about. Those villains are written all right, but just the one, you know what I'm talking about. If you've seen the show, he is so laughably bad. Like, they set him up. They have a motive for him at first, but then they drop the motive, and he's just evil, a mean man.
It's I know who you're talking about. It's
You know
Jared
who I'm
Leto
talking-
Joker.
what?
Jared Leto Joker.
Jared Leto.
While we're on the topic
Joker?
of streaming services, anyone here watching the Snyder Cut? I'm joking. I know absolutely nothing about DC, and the only thing I know is that Joker says "We live in a society" in the trailer.
I'm gonna watch it because I
heard it's like 5 hours long.
Oh, I know, and I'm gonna hate every second of that. Like watching it and it's 5 hours long because I know there's gonna be dull parts in it. Their whole excuse for doing like a 5-hour movie is like, oh, it's no compromises. You compromise things in a movie to make it more watchable.
That's why most movies aren't like 6 hours long.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, I have 4 streaming services. I get HBO Max with my cable provider.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
same.
like all the streaming services that matter.
But who
Verizon.
still watches cable anymore? Like, I'll look for a movie on there like every month, but my mom mostly just watches cable. No one else in my house.
Yeah, I don't.
But
don't
HBO
watch
Max
gaming.
is good, honestly. Obviously, you know, you got like Friends or whatever, but Close Enough is a really good show. There was another one they just added. They added the, not the Tom and Jerry movie. They added something else I can't remember. It's where I found one of my favorite movies of all time there. Black Klansman. I love that movie. You should go watch it. But yeah, it's pretty solid.
For that.
Welcome to our
I've
movie
never
review
seen the trailers for
podcast.
that. I've never seen it.
For Close Enough or...
For Black Klansman.
Oh, it's a great movie. It's got one of my favorite actors, Topher Grace, Eric Foreman himself. I think he played Venom in Spider-Man 3 as well.
he did. Then he like fell off the face of the earth for like a bit. Dude, that 70s show was such a good show.
He has his own podcast, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god,
we should have him on.
70s
Let's
show.
get Topher Grace on the
Yeah, let's get him
podcast.
on. I'll send him a message. I'll send him a DM, a pigeon in the mail. We'll see if we can get him on the podcast.
Each
don't know.
episode, we have to get someone unrealistically to get on the podcast.
Yeah. No,
But yeah, the streaming service thing, there's just too many of them. What's the one that's being hyped up right now? What's it called? Discovery. The
What?
one that's having the Onision documentary on it.
what?
Some people compare me to Onision a lot, and I hate that so much.
I'm so sorry, man.
I know, because they say you talk like him, and like you have the same mannerisms as him, and it's just like I don't want to. He
I
rated
don't-
underage
I don't
children.
see
I don't
it.
like that.
Yeah, you know, our very own Chris Hansen's got his own boatload of problems. Is head fronting an Onision documentary on Discovery Plus. Yeah, everyone's gonna be flocking to that one. Oh,
Yeah.
also CBS Access and NBC Peacock.
No,
Absolutely
CBS
useless.
CBS Access became Paramount Plus.
And
Wait, it did?
Yeah, it's a rebranding.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's had more stuff. Peacock, all it's having is The Office, and that's it.
they're
And
just-
I don't.
yeah,
I
they're
don't need to
only-
rewatch The Office. I think I've seen it enough.
Their
I'd
only
rather just
purpose is to hold the office hostage. That's all they're doing.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I hate
They
it.
took it from Netflix. They literally have like 2 other shows announced, and it's like Punky Brewster remake or something like that. That's it. They literally have nothing else but The Office. At least with HBO Max, when they stole Friends, they have content besides that. No, it's just Peacock is literally just The Office, but for $12 a month.
Yeah, when I like saw like HBO Max was stealing Friends, I'm like, that's gonna suck. It's just gonna be no streaming service with no content on it. But HBO Max has Impractical Jokers, one of my favorite shows that I don't get to watch rarely.
Wait, it does? Oh
Yeah,
my god!
HBO
I
Max
gotta
has
start
Impractical
watching
Jokers,
that.
which I love Impractical Jokers because it's literally 4 people from Staten Island just shooting the shit. Like they're just messing with each other, and I love that.
Oh,
you know,
I love Impractical Jokers so much. You ever see the episode where they go to the the bingo place and they have him keep shouting bingo?
oh my god,
every
I
single
felt so
time?
bad for him. I felt so bad for Sal.
It's so good.
But they're doing
I feel
season
like
9 right now. Like
Oh,
season
they
9
are?
it's
I haven't
airing
watched
right
it in a
now.
long time. It's been a while. I might get into that now that I know it's on HBO Max.
Yeah.
But yeah, especially with what's the one on? What was I just about? Netflix. I feel like I've been watching Netflix a lot less lately. Because
Yeah.
all the good stuff that I used to watch on Futurama, Office, Friends, that 70s show are all gone now.
Yeah.
So I have nothing to like just throw on in the background. And like if I do it on Hulu. Cobra Kai, if you guys have watched that, that's really good.
I mostly just watch YouTube, man. I watch a lot of like
I was
these
gonna say at this
streaming
point,
services.
I just throw on like YouTube or something in the background.
Yep.
Or like Hulu, like I said. But like I don't know. I feel like Netflix is dwindling for me, especially since their little incident that was not that long ago. The
Judy's.
you guys know.
Yeah,
Okay, I was trying not to say its name, but
no.
I had a friend who said he watched it for research purposes, see if it wasn't as bad. I haven't watched it, by the way. He
Sure.
wanted to see if it was as bad as everyone was saying. Yeah, you know who you are. You probably watched this
Research
podcast.
purposes.
And
Okay.
from what I've heard about the movie,
Did he bleach his eyeballs after watching
how
it?
how is like how did that get passed?
How did it get
Netflix.
passed? How did it get passed? How do you defend it?
No, people who defend it are just predators. I'm sorry, there's no getting around that.
You got the Netflix room. They kind of like put some gas in the vent system to make him like, you know, a little oozy. And then they just greenlit it.
Sexualizing underage children? Fuck it. It's
yeah,
it's
but
really
Netflix is bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't watch the movie, but a YouTuber did like a video on it, and
Was
they
it
showed
more
I think
clips.
Critical did a video.
Yeah,
on
I
it.
watched that.
And
I'm like,
Elvis
oh,
the
this
Alien.
sounds disgusting.
watched,
I'm never
um,
gonna look at it. It's.
I watched. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I
I
keep.
don't support
interrupting.
it.
I watched Pay Money Wubby's video on it, and he showed some clips from the movie, and literally there were some scenes where I don't normally do this for movies. Like I can usually sit through anything, but I was looking away. It was just it's disgusting.
It is.
I did that for Diary of a Wimpy Kid 3.
What?
You mean the fourth one?
Dog Day. I don't know why that came up. When
Why
I saw
Dog
that,
Days?
I think it might have been in theaters, but the scene where he loses his pants, I just couldn't watch it. There was too much secondhand embarrassment. I don't know why, but that's the only movie I've ever looked away from willingly.
Guys, I got a special announcement. I have to be right back, so carry the podcast while I'm gone. I know that'll be
What?
very
Wait.
hard.
This has
It's
never
been
happened
like
before.
almost an hour. Why is he just
This is
leaving?
real. No, this is
It's
real.
just
This is real.
leaving.
I have to go.
Oh,
I'll be right
he's-
back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Should we just end the podcast without him? Now that he's finally
no, I
gone.
Well,
No,
you know,
Streaming
speaking of
services, like I said.
speaking of streaming service, I gotta segue this, man. Speaking of streaming services, guess who's streaming now? I stream now. You got yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. You went live right now. Yeah, Fonder.
No,
X
I'm
is a
not
streamer
streaming right
You're popping
now.
off for it.
I streamed
Oh,
like
right now, as they're
not-
currently
no,
seeing
no,
this part of the podcast, Fonder X will be live, and if he's not,
No.
he will personally deliver you $20 in an unmarked envelope.
no,
You heard it here. You heard it here first.
no.
No, but what streaming service? I don't know. I just don't really watch Netflix as much. Like people always say Netflix originals are amazing, but like when you think about it, there's like 4 good ones maybe. Stranger Things is kind of overhyped and kind of dead at the moment. So what is there to watch? The Kissing Booth, Tall Girl.
Yeah, I've been watching
Most Netflix stuff is terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch a lot of Netflix. I was watching that '70s show until it left, and The Office. And that
Oh
left.
my god! That '70s show is like
So
probably
good.
my. What is happening with my water bottle?
So many interruptions, man.
I don't know.
But
That's the title. Is we're interrupting each other.
now I'm watching Breaking Bad. That's a good
Breaking
show. I'm
Bad.
still like early on in it though. So
My girlfriend is currently making me watch How I Met Your Mother,
oh my god,
and I'm oddly enjoying it, and I
Yeah,
don't like that I am.
I've like watched it like secondhand because my parents like to watch that a lot.
It's all right. I mean, it's
That and Malcolm in the
good.
Middle. They've been like my family my family likes to watch a lot of TV sometimes.
I don't know,
they got
it
some
feels
shows.
kind of like feels like it's trying to be friends, but like it's doing its own thing, but it's also trying to be friends at the same time. I don't like it when a show tries to be friends. I've had enough of Friends.
Oh, I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was because I remember I was talking to my mom about this when I said I was watching the show. She said they apparently marketed it that way. That was like when Friends ended, they're like, all right, what do we do now? So they started marketing this show, and it's like, hey, you liked Friends? Well, here's Friends too. Oh my god, you
Yeah.
remember the Friends spin-off Joey? Does anybody remember that?
No, I'm
It was
be
really
honest,
bad.
Never really been
It
a
was
Friends
just
guy.
like he went to I can't watch Friends anymore. It's not as it doesn't have the same oomph to me. I know a lot of people enjoy it, and that's fine. But if you're one of those people who constantly quote Friends in The Office, please do not interact with. What does that sound? Please do not interact with me at all.
That sound
Thank
like
you. We're good.
Is that like a door opening? Oh, Tom has his mic.
Oh, I forgot
muted.
they're doing construction outside my house. That's what that sounded. Sorry if you guys can hear that.
We picked a good day to podcast, man.
Got an amazing day. Tom is
Yeah,
gone.
Tom's
There's
gone.
people destroying a house across the street.
Yeah.
But, like, let's say I had to put like the streaming service to a tier, because I feel like that's kind of what we've been talking about lately. I'd say Netflix is like maybe like a B, maybe even a C. Hulu is an A. Disney Plus. Can there be an in between B and A? No, I'll just round up to A. I'm feeling generous today. HBO Max is a B. Everything else is awful. honestly.
It's all unnecessary.
sure, like-
why do we need this
It
many
is
streaming
unnecessary. Why
services?
can't we just have one bit? Because
Yeah.
originally, everything
It used to be just
on
Netflix and Hulu. It was just, that's
Yeah.
fine. You don't want like a monopoly. You just want two. That's fine.
But now everyone wants
Okay.
to start their own. You know there's a DC one? Who's gonna watch that? There was like clips going around about the Harley Quinn show. I'm not sure if you remember when that was happening.
I like know nothing about DC other than that they have some like really cool roller coasters at Six Flags. And then like, but I mean, Dark Knight Trilogy is pretty good. That's like movie stuff. I think that used to be on Netflix. They took that down, maybe. I don't know.
Well, The Dark Knight, I think, is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh hell yeah! I had
But,
actually I bought that on Blu-ray just because like we were gonna watch it like on Netflix. Then like the day we were gonna watch it, they had taken it off
Tom was
Netflix
there.
like the day before. It was
Yeah, it used to be on Netflix. I used to watch it all the time.
We used to be on
Now
Netflix.
Tom is back. That's all the time we have for
Yeah,
today.
no context.
I
brought a
So
puppy.
Tom gets back, we're ending it. Oh, we can end it off on a dog. Okay, that's
Dog.
good. Get a good shot on that dog. Get a good shot on that dog. Fonder, zoom in on that dog.
That's
Put impact font on the top of the dog and say, "Who did this?" And then on the bottom, put "Who did this again?"
Top up when it
But
comes to your
impact
episode.
font again.
When it comes to the episode you have to edit, I'm gonna make you do mad edits.
Please don't.
What?
I'm scared to edit my episode as it is.
oh man.
Alright.
It's gonna be a fun week.
That was fun.
Alright.
Mostly just kind of talk about streaming services the whole time.
And Tom's water.
And Tom's. Oh my god!
The-
Please, everybody,
This episode-
if you're just
Make sure you
you're
vote on
just
the
seeing
poll.
this now, go vote on the poll, please, and
Go vote on the poll. It's gonna be up for a day.
Go vote.
So
A day?
you're not gonna be able to vote. You're not gonna be able to vote once it's
Go look at the poll
I'm gonna
and wish that you
extend it.
voted.
I'm gonna artificially extend it. I'm gonna remake the poll.
Yeah, when the
Alright.
podcast goes out, remake
No,
the poll right
yeah,
now.
we'll do two
Yeah.
polls. We'll see if people's opinions change based off of the episode.
Yeah.
If
You
we
know,
convince them.
I presented my theory.
Anyway, now
Anyways, yeah.
since we are leaving,
Oh,
Wait, no, can I play a song? Oh.
you can play.
No.
You can play a song. Play a song.
All right, let's play a song. Let's play a song. Yeah, I play guitar, guys. I'm so talented. Okay, guys, are you ready? I'm a little nervous. Are you ready? Okay.